KSLA News Now.
Good Friday morning. You're watching KSLA News 12 Now. I'm Celeste Slay.
I'm Dominic Bent. Here's a look at our top stories this morning. A Northwestern State University student is recovering after getting hit by a pickup truck near campus. We want to warn you, some of the pictures you're looking at are graphic. Here's what we know so far. Police say 24-year-old Sharissa Spears was in a crosswalk Tuesday morning when a truck hit her and threw her almost 60 feet. She was headed to work just across the street from the campus. Spears was taken to a hospital for treatment. Natchitoches police say the driver stayed on the scene and was not impaired, but was cited for not stopping or yielding.
In other news, the Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office is investigating a shootout on Burt Coons Industrial Loop and Pines Road. Witnesses told police 2 cars shot at each other Thursday afternoon. Deputies say they found multiple shell casings at the scene, and they described the 2 vehicles involved in the shooting as a dark 4-door car, possibly a blue-colored car, and an older model that is a white car. Right now, no suspects or victims have been identified, along with reported injuries.
And the Bossier Sheriff's Office arrested Micah Wilkerson after a post-game fight. It happened Wednesday on the field at Bossier High School. Deputies say Wilkerson, a student at Morgan City High School, allegedly hit and hurt a Bossier High School player. Wilkerson is charged with second-degree battery and is currently being held on a $10,000 bond.
In our Mardi Gras news, the crew of Gemini will start earlier Saturday due to the severe weather we're expecting in the Arklatex. The parade will roll out at 1 o'clock, so if you plan on attending this weekend's parade, you may have to make a few adjustments to be along the parade route a few hours earlier.
And if you want an up-close look at the floats before the parade, the float loading party is tonight. It starts at 5 o'clock at the Cruise Den on East Texas Street in Bossier City.
Just a reminder, the crew of Dionysus Parade in Natchitoches is February 15th. The organizers are also rescheduling due to the potential of severe weather Saturday. The parade will start at 6 o'clock Sunday evening.
And also happening this Sunday is the crew of Highland Parade. It starts at 2 o'clock. That afternoon on Gilbert Drive, it will head west on Gladstone and circle back around to the intersection of Gilbert and Gladstone. The parade route will close to traffic at 11 that morning.
And Saturday, the crew of Harambe will celebrate its 26th annual ball. Doors open at 6 tomorrow evening at the Shreveport Convention Center. That'll begin, the tableau will begin at 8 o'clock. This year's theme is Crew of Harambe Celebrates Black Love in the Caribbean. All right,
so a lot of stuff
Lots
happening over the weekend.
Yep.
And I think, you know, by the weather not really starting until the evening on Saturday, I think Jim and I made a great call in moving the parade up.
Absolutely, for 1 p.m. I still think rain is possible for Gemini still, but they're not getting the worst of it, which is the best part. You're not getting the thunderstorms, I think,
Well,
which
we
is not
still
having
roll in
to
the
later.
rain, snow, sleet.
Oh, yeah, we've been partying through all that, absolutely.
As long as it's not lightning.
Yeah, as long as it's the rule with the pool, you know. All right, so we're watching out for storms tomorrow. We got the latest on the exact timing as to when that round of severe thunderstorms is going to come on through your own doorstep in our latest future track, which we'll show you after this.
KSLA First Alert Weather.
Hey, good morning. We are all focused on the storms hitting you here for Saturday. Again, we're going to go more over the specific timing, everything coming up in just a little bit. Let's talk about Friday first and foremost, because it's a great day to wrap up the work week. You kidding me? We got warm temperatures. Once we get into the afternoon, it starts out a little chilly. Upper 40s, lower 50s. A touch warmer than yesterday, but not by much. You probably still need a jacket on the way out the door, but not for long. Highs touch 80 degrees this afternoon, piling in warm air in front of this cold front that's circulating in for this weekend. So let's break down that timing. Again, Friday, nice and beautiful, partly cloudy skies a little bit, yes, but should get lots of sunshine still moving on through. Then we get into Saturday. The main show, it mainly starts around the midday hours. A stray shower or two is possible in the morning, but it starts in the midday hours. This is kind of the picture around 1 p.m. where we have most of the scattered storms across areas along and north the I-30 corridor. But notice how we still have lots of pockets of light to maybe even a little bit of brief moderate rainfall, a good amount in front of the actual front itself that could still hit Shreveport in time for, say, the crew of Gemini. Again, they did a great job of moving that forward in time at 1 p.m. because watch what happens later on in the evening. That's when all the scattered storms are coming on through. The moderate to heavy rainfall is coming through of 5, 6, 7 o'clock there for the central portion of the Arklatex. You're watching out mainly for late tomorrow afternoon and into tomorrow night, especially across Natchitoches and Nacogdoches. Maybe a leftover shower is left early on Sunday, but overall Sunday is mostly looking a lot better, especially for the crew of Highland. Hey, we'll check out your traffic now, heading on into first Shreveport, areas south of I-24. Yeah, all looking pretty good here at this hour. If anything, the tiniest of delays next to Uri Drive and 70th Street. Jimmy Davis Bridge, though, all as smooth as can be. Bossier, we're looking all pretty smooth. We did have I will say, an incident yesterday late afternoon on I-49 that just got cleared up a few hours ago. That was still closed into the overnight, but that is reopened around Natchitoches, which is good to see. Texarkana, also looking pretty good. Smooth sailing. Hey, here to start off your last day of the work week. Hey, coming up, we'll have more thorough details, obviously, as to the full extent of your Saturday storms in a future forecast ahead.
All right, let's talk about the Shamrock Shake. Yes, this is at McDonald's, and it's actually coming back.
It's coming back along with the Oreo Shamrock Shake. St. Patrick's season means the return of this fabulous shake. The mini green fan favorite is set to hit McDonald's restaurants starting Tuesday. On Fat Tuesday. How perfect. And it's been a staple every year since 1970. Also returning again is the Oreo Shamrock McFlurry, which debuted in 2020. McDonald's hasn't said how long it will serve the dessert, but St. Patrick's Day is March 17th. So this Shamrock Shake may not stay long afterwards.
All right. Have you guys had it before?
I haven't, but I've heard it's good.
I don't. Well, I mean,
it's a little tasty.
Yeah, I don't really like minty
fair.
ice cream.
Okay.
Does it taste like that?
I think so, a little bit, yeah, to a certain degree.
I mean, I'll still try it just to say that I tried it, but it's
the Oreo Shamrock McFlurry sounds good.
That's fair. Not gonna lie though, it's a little bit of a downgrade from the king cakes because it starts into like Lent season.
Yeah,
we just had a king cake in the yesterday.
So hopefully you got a good one at home.
Yeah. All right. So the parade, a lot of parades are happening over the weekend. Valentine's Day.
Yep.
The weather is iffy on Saturday. Looks good on Sunday, and then we're going to be moving into Lent. So you got to get those different king cakes. A lot of people want to take away sweets and things like that. So get that out of your system.
Coming on by. Parade's looking good. I will say Valentine's Day, if you're looking to get out for like a date, unfortunately the worst kind of meal to go out for is going to be dinner. Yeah. So I'd go out for lunch, maybe brunch, breakfast. That's the better time of day. I mean, you could try dinner.
You can order in.
You can order in for dinner. There you go. That's a better idea.
Do a fun date night in.
Yeah. With some candlelights. Yeah.
Well, you can stay connected with us right here on the KSLA News 12 app. As you can see, there's lots to talk about here for this upcoming weekend. Our next newscast is at 9 a.m. And then at 10:30, I'll be your host on the First Alert with a breakdown. We're going to talk so much more about the rain chances in store for tomorrow and the full weekend. We're going to go over parade forecast, Valentine's Day forecast. We're going to look over everything here for this upcoming big weekend ahead up at 10:30.
But before we do that, we do have our show at 9 o'clock this morning. You can watch that right here on KSLA News 12 Now, as well as KSLA News 12 at noon.
And every weekday at 7 in the morning and 9 at night, you can watch KSLA News 12 Now. We'll stream the top stories on our KSLA News 12 app, Roku, and